Initially when I started, I used to get hate from just one or two individuals who were kind of jealous, you know. So I saw the market gap. Fitness was just growing. Social media was a new thing when I started, but since I think I got the advantage of starting a little bit early, so I was able to really build my brand and come forward today. As time went on, the only challenge that I faced was that I was diagnosed with insertional Achilles tendonitis, a little bit of an Achilles tendon injury. So that actually, at the time, I had to pause personal training, but that pushed me to start online training. So actually it was a blessing in disguise, and I was really able to capture the online training market as well, and really help out girls from home. Even if I can't meet them, help them out as much as I can with my online training program, with the demonstration videos, the meal plans, more meal ideas, keeping in touch with them, making sure they're accountable and tracking their progress. And I really saw that it's really nice to work with these girls, and we can achieve really good results through online training. So Physique by Sari was created it was just a girl who was fat, who lost a little bit of weight, and who wanted to share her fitness journey so that she remains motivated and to continue losing weight and continue to train and look good. I started my page with motivating people, but I realized that it's no point motivating the Sri Lankan audience. First, you need to educate them. So I put a pause on the motivating and I started educating. Then I started putting more posts about information about, for example, a lot of young girls in Sri Lanka, even the mothers, don't know that after adolescence they should take their daughters for hormone tests, and because of different hormone changes that, you know, females gain weight. This is just one example of the things that we are not aware of. Also, I found that a lot of people want very quick results. They want to lose 10 kilos in 10 days, you know. So I really did not like that, and I was actually shocked at how people thought that what I achieved was very easy. So I thought Physique by Sari is here because Sari wants to educate and engage and motivate the Sri Lankan audience as well as the international followers to get into fitness, to learn about fitness, learn about your body, what exercises suit you, what meals suit you, how many calories you should take, and how to do things in a very consistent way. That consistent hard work gets you long-term results. I already see a lot of young people who start to work out and who love it. I'm really happy that they work out and they love it and they're sharing their fitness journey on Instagram and on the internet. I'm really happy. If my clients started losing weight and they have their own fitness page, I would completely encourage them to do that, because that could make them more motivated to keep going and them accountable to keep having their results because they're showing the public, right? So there are young influencers like this who suddenly and too quickly start online training and giving advice to a lot of people on the internet, but they are not even doing a burpee correctly on their videos that they upload. So for any young people, remember, it's coaching, personal training, it's a responsibility. You are taking care of another individual's body. You have to have the knowledge of how to do the techniques correctly. You have to really be aware of what that person is going through mentally and in which stage of that life that person is, and if that person can dedicate to such a tough regime right now, if they are in a place in their life that they want to start this journey. So as a young person who wants to get into the fitness industry, please do not start personal training or online coaching until you have by yourself worked out in different gyms with different trainers, until you have at least 2-3 years of training and gymming by yourself under your belt. Please do not personal train. You are not ready. I started being in the fitness industry end of 2016 is when I opened my Instagram, and I was just training as a normal influencer, and I was just sharing with people what I was doing and how I achieved my results, because I was overweight earlier. Then I got really into it and really into fitness, and I just found myself spending so much energy and doing my workouts. I just loved it so much, and it changed me as a person. So I studied more about fitness, and I started personal training in 2017, and then in 2019 I started online training. And earlier there wasn't much of a response for online training, but now the market has really grown and a lot of ladies really love to work out at home, and I'm sure it's highly achievable. You can burn fat, you can tone up, and you can even build a little bit of muscle at home if you have the correct workout, the correct meal plan and the correct equipment. I want to make sure that the females in Sri Lanka, each and every female, each and every girl is confident about themselves and is knowledgeable about their body, and I really want them to start working on themselves and to really achieve the results that they have tried so hard. So that's my advice to anybody who wants to enter the fitness industry. You are responsible about another individual's body, so please make sure that you have the knowledge about it.